Well, DC, you better work quickly here because Frankie Edgar with that patented sprint to the octagon, I know you've taken a page out of his book.
It's a wrestling thing, Jay. Wrestlers want to get down to business, and that is what Frankie Edgar is all about. He is Jersey strong to his bone. Frankie is a guy that even when it looks like he's out of it, he can continue to press forward and get the goal accomplished. When he got dropped and hurt by Gray Maynard way back before he became champion, he was able to build himself back into that fight and secure a draw. And then the second time they fought, same thing, but he was the one that got the finish. They call him the little engine that could, because you can never tell Frankie Edgar there's something he can't do.
It was about 10 years ago he won the UFC lightweight championship in Abu Dhabi. Truly one of the fighters that embraced fighting at his natural weight before it was in vogue. The answer, Frankie Edgar, back in yet another big UFC spot here tonight. Nothing quite like this in professional sports. The magnitude of a UFC title fight, and tonight all eyes are on the undisputed UFC featherweight champion, looking to add another major scalp to a resume that is full of big names already.
Yeah, he's got a lot of big names on his resume already, but this guy doesn't seem to be slowing down at all. He seems so motivated to continue to build on his legacy. He's a great champion. He's a guy that lived for that championship belt and has all the skills to hold on to that title for a really long time.
When you look at this top 15 on paper, it is just a wealth of talent, and yet this is the guy they are all chasing, and he has no intention of relinquishing the throne tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions. We go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Frankie, the answer, Edgar! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Makwan, Mr. Finland Amirkhani.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Well, his future is in the UFC Hall of Fame, but a big one for the former UFC lightweight champion Frankie Edgar here tonight. We'll see if he goes to the boxing. Might have the advantage when it comes to the takedown game. So if he chooses to lean on those collegiate wrestling chops, perhaps that's the path of least resistance. Frankie Edgar, a man who can do it all, back under the bright lights here tonight. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Big double leg level change.
Amirkhani's in half guard. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Edgar.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
He's got to be careful here.
Let's go. I need you to posture and attack.
Under 2 minutes to go in our first round. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you're fighting someone that doesn't truly understand.
Back mount now. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Edgar. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Edgar.
Big ground and pound.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Amirkhani. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Edgar.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, round two. Effective punch there by Makwan Amirkhani.
Nice, no single takedown. Big right hook there by the champ.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Amirkhani. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. Amirkhani's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Good work from the top here by Edgar. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Edgar. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Makwan Amirkhani. Oh, good ground and pound here. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful.
Great submission defense. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round two.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Oh, good defense, yes.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Edgar. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Oh, right into mount.
.30 seconds to go in round two. 20 seconds left to go in round 2. Good movement on the ground here defensively by Amirkhani. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Nice defense.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
All right, listen to me. You're looking great. You're winning this fight everywhere. This round, I want you to control the fight on the ground. I think you can get that submission from side control position, okay?
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and gotta be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
Doing a nice job working that inside leg kick.
Taking too many of those inside low kicks, man. That leg is getting beat up.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body shots. Gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not?
In the half guard. Great shot from the top position.
Close guard. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. A series of punches from the top here by Amirkhani.
Right back!
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Amirkhani ground and pound from half guard.
Changing the position.
Less than a minute to go in the round.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off. Oh, he's got the guillotine.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Makwan Amirkhani. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here is round 4, fight scheduled for 5. Oh, what an offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh, nice level change.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Edgar. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Amirkhani's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Frankie just misses with that left hand.
Another big hit.
Amirkhani's pass is denied. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Amirkhani going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. He's out. What submission defense on display?
Need some more, guys.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Lands a nice punch from his back. Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
Amirkhani getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Setting up for another submission now.
It's tight. He's out again. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Ed. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
This is it, last round. You're losing. You listening to me? You're losing, man. You got to go out there and use your striking. You got to put together some combinations for me. I want you to put him against the cage.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Well, in that previous round, didn't look like we would get to this next round, DC, but here we are.
He had
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
massive shot that he landed. Great job.
There's that left hand.
That was a slick transition.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ed.
Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, big shots here. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Frankie Edgar working hard for the finish here. Edgar's able to transition back to side control now. 3 minutes now to go to decide this one. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound. He's got to start throwing down. Oh, nice.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Lands with the ground and pound. Nice positional control here. Oh, big shots raining down. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves it. I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, he got out. And now he's got the back.
Getting them out here.
15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, heavy shots raining down. All right, so the title fight goes the distance. I don't want to steal Bruce Buffer's thunder because he doesn't like that, but and new UFC champion of the world you're looking at.
Yeah, he's the new champ. No matter how you want to look at it, he did enough to take the belt off the champion. He used his striking, his footwork, his beautiful movement in order to confuse the champion over the course of 5 rounds. He did enough. It's time to strap the belt around his waist.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 49-45, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Frankie the Edgar.
Iron Army, stand up. The celebration is on in Toms River, New Jersey, and beyond. Their guy